Well, Jumbo guys, it's Justin. I'm here at Disney's Animal Kingdom bright and early for a fun day of wild adventure and wanted to bring you along with me if you're up for it. So if you are, buckle up and get ready for a wild day together. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? You can do that right now by clicking the red subscribe button below, then click that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I release new videos. If you like this video or find it helpful, click that thumbs up icon below and share it with someone else that might like it. Finally, if you need prayer for anything, I'd be honored to pray for you. Just list your request right below in the comments. Alright, just as soon as they open up, we'll jump into that park and start our wild day. Here we go! Alright, let's jump in line for the tap styles. Alright, it's 7:15 and we're inside the park. The park officially opens at 8 o'clock today for all guests, 7:30 for Disney Resort guests. So I'm heading into the ride, and I'll wait behind this rope by these nice cast members. Alright, good morning, Tree of Life. It is 8 a.m. sharp and they have dropped the rope. So let's get over to Pandora as usual, see if we can jump in line for Flight of Passage with not too long of a wait. Here we go.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly.
The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikron. Sivak Hope, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
Alright, the exhilarating Flight of Passage is in the books. Now we'll head right next door to Navi River Journey as we usually do. It's a 10-minute wait for that. Not bad at all. Alright, we are front row. Our vessel has arrived.
Welcome, traveler.
Wow.
Alright, Navi River Journey is in the books. It was about a 10-minute wait. Alright, see what's next. Alright, is anyone up for watching the animals have breakfast? That's right, we're going to head on over to the Kilimanjaro Safaris next. Looks like it has a posted wait time of only 10 minutes. No brainer, let's knock it out. All right, here be our truck. We are front row. Let's do it.
Jumbo, everybody. My name is Jess. I'll be your safari driver and guide through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Just keep in mind, we might not be seeing all of those animals due to migration and sleeping patterns, but we usually have some pretty good luck seeing most of them. I will do my best to point them out to you, give you a couple facts about each one. Hopefully you learn at least one thing new today. Keep your eyes peeled, because I already see two species around us. On the left, they're kind of walking behind the bushes. Those are a bird called saddle-billed stork. Get their name for the yellow saddle-shaped marking that's on their bill. They're also 5 feet tall, so they're pretty large birds. Looks like a lot of the other animals haven't really woken up yet this morning. They still need their coffee. Water is our most valuable resource, and the reason life exists at all on this planet. Now, even though they're very well adapted to life in the water, the only thing they can't do is swim. Yeah, hippos can't swim. They're 5,000 pounds of muscle, which sinks. They can't float. So what they do to move around in the water is they sink to the bottom of the river and use their legs to walk on it. You're also going to see those pelicans. Looks like they're in the middle of nest building, so they're getting ready for nesting season. These are pinked-back pelicans. They get their name because underneath their feathers, their skin will turn bright pink. That happens during mating season. Some of them do have a little bit of pink underneath the feathers currently. A lot of people say that they blush for one another. There is actually some Nile crocodiles in that water on the left side. They are hard to see. They are camouflaged to look like logs. I do see one's head off into the distance. They're very difficult to see though. That tail of theirs is very powerful for swimming. They also use that tail to jump their body length out of the water. And if you're curious as to what the length of a Nile crocodile is, on average it is 16 feet, and they can be bigger. So imagine seeing that jump out of the water. That's impressive and terrifying. We're going to be going to our next ecosystem, the savanna. And you're going to recognize a lot of these animals that are out here. I am seeing some animals out here already, and I'll do my best to get us closer to some of them. Now, the majority of the animals that you will see out here, though, they migrate over very long distances. Ooh, on our left side, if you look over by the cave, actually they're scattered around. This is a predator species called the African painted dogs, or African wild dogs. Now, these are not like your pets, friends. These are a wild animal and are the most successful hunters in Africa. And that's because of their pack mentality and great communication skills. They actually are better hunters than lions, which lions also work together to hunt for food. But the lion's success rate is only 45%. Painted dog's success rate is 80 to 90%. Also in between the bushes, hard to see, but those are sable antelope on the left. They're the mascot of the reserve. They use their long curved horns to help deter predators from jumping on their backs. Alright, we're getting a little bit closer to the zebras, and it looks like some giraffes showed up too, so we'll get a few of them too. Now, there are ways to tell zebra species apart from one another, and most of the time it's their stripes and other features. For mountain zebra, if you look at their hind legs, the stripes are wider apart compared to their other stripes. Their ears are another way you tell them apart. These zebra have almost donkey-shaped ears, very slender ears. Other zebras, like Grevy's zebra, they have very round, satellite-shaped ears. So there's lots of different ways that you tell zebras apart from one another. Looks like the giraffe did move out of the way, so we're going to move forward very slowly. Great views of these patterns on both the zebra and the giraffe. They are unique to the individual as well. No two are alike, just like us and our fingerprints. Also going a little slow because the zebra's crossing in front of us. Now, with elephants, they do live in herds, which are mostly females and their youngsters. However, this elephant is by itself. This is actually normal for male elephants. Yeah, this is a bull. The male elephants, when they reach 15 years old, they leave the herd of females. Sometimes the females even kick them out. Now, these elephants will eat the clay too, along with those grasses and leaves and fruit. But clay gives them valuable nutrients that they might be missing from just eating all those veggies all day long. Because just like us people, they can get sunburned. So to protect their skin, they use a much more natural form of sunscreen, dirt. They roll around in it and throw it on their bodies using their trunks too. Well, this one's got a little sunscreen on its back. Probably left over from yesterday. This species is the greater flamingo. They're the tallest and lightest color pink of all flamingo species. Now, if you do look closely, I'll go around the island, but if you look in between all those pink flamingos, you might see some gray ones. Those are their chicks. They're roughly about 6 months old at this point. They're moving to the other side of the island. They are going to see an antelope hanging out on the left up here. This is a bantabak. They're related to wildebeest. Though they're not really good jumpers, but they climb really well. Lions are essentially a nocturnal animal. They hunt at night because their vision is better at night and it's much cooler. So they're going to hang around their territory all day long. The male and females have different jobs. Females are hunters. They're the ones that go out at night and look for food. The male lion, not really much of a hunter. He's a protector. He stays behind and guards the territory as well as the cubs. And there's another young rhino, not the same age as the other baby that we just saw. They are a month apart in age, so one is 7 months, the other is 8 months. So here's another view. Also going back to those rhinos, we saw quite a lot of those rhinos. That is really good for their population to see all those babies. They are an endangered animal. Their population is 20,000. That sounds like a big number, but it's actually quite small if you think about the size of Africa. They live all across Africa. Now we're at the edge of the reserve now at the warden's post. They're taking care of some animals. These are Nigerian dwarf goats. They're dwarf goats. They won't get much bigger than what you're seeing. They're very playful and friendly, and they love socializing.
All right, the Kilimanjaro Safaris is in the books. Not the most active safari I've been on, but we did see a few animals, so not too bad. All right, let's keep walking around, see what's next. Well, look who I stumbled upon, having breakfast. Is that good? He heard me. Or she. Sorry, I don't want to assume. Sorry if I offended you. Well, just leave then. Not your best side, just FYI. Now I've really offended him or her. Sorry. All right, guys, I think we'll head on over to Dino Land USA next. Jump in line for Dinosaur. Posted wait time of 5 minutes. That's a no-brainer. Let's knock it out. Let's go get that dino. Coming to see you, Grant.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates. We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
All right, here we go. Hang on.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before the asteroid hits. Let's roll.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Nope.
Carnosaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Praise the Lord.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Warning, meteor shower.
Evasive maneuver! Right! Left! Right! That was close!
I know.
Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
There he is!
Get it!
Get
them
it!
out now!
We have an empty seat!
Asteroid
Oh,
impact.
Grant!
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
You're welcome for everything, Dr. Seeker. See you later. All right, I'm officially awake now. Dinosaurs in the books. Does anyone else think that the loading area smells like feet? Let me know in the comments. It's not like people are taking their shoes off either. Kind of weird. All right, let's see what's next. All right, guys, I've made it back to the Valley of Mara to pick up some lunch at Satuli Canteen. Let's seek some more AC. All right, made it by Satuli Canteen. Of course, I got my usual, the wood-grilled chicken salad. Went by Yak and Yeti, got some lemon wedges as usual. Brewing some tea, I'm gonna hydrate up. I'll be all set, and we'll see what's next. All right, a delicious lunch at Satuli Canteen, acquired, processed, and enjoyed. Now I think we'll jump into the Festival of the Lion King. It's back to its original version, with the acrobatic monkeys and the birds that fly. Let's get in there.
Greetings, everyone! Amari, welcome! We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you one and all to the Festival of the Lion King! Welcome to our world! Oh! Hey everyone! I think I hear them coming. Wonderful, right on time. Everyone, listen.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Pumbaa, Timon.
Look, everyone, it's the Lion King! Welcome, Simba. You're right on time. I just can't wait. All together now. Ain't no passing
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings.
It's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Sounds great, Simba.
Let's have a party.
You heard me. Here we go. Hakuna Matata.
Alright, Festival of the Lion King is in the books. I love that show. So nice to see the monkeys and the birds again. The only thing not back to the original version is the full audience participation. They still include the audience a little bit, but not like they used to. Alright, let's keep walking around, see what's next. Alright, I'm in the great continent of Asia to jump in line for Expedition Everest, a 35-minute standby wait, but you know I'm going to the single rider line. Let's do it! Alright guys, here comes our train. We are row number 15. Almost all the way to the back. Hang on tight. Alright, Ron, here we go. And we are off. Bye. Alright, Expedition Everest is in the books, always a blast. Now let's see if we can jump into the next showing of Finding Nemo, The Big Blue and Beyond. Here we go.
The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help.
I bet they're wondering how we even ended up here. Well, why don't we tell them?
Ooh, let me! I tell it best!
No, you don't. No fighting, I will tell them.
Listen up! These travelers have come a long way, and they deserve a good story. It all started with a little clownfish named Nemo.
Dad, it's time for school.
All right, we're excited. It's your first day of school, Nemo, and we're ready to learn, to get some knowledge.
Come on.
Okay.
Hey, Dad, wouldn't it be cool if I maybe met a shark when I'm in school?
No!
In the big blue world, and all of them are waiting for me.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Let's name the zones of the open sea.
Mr. Red!
Come on aboard, explorers!
My dad said it doesn't see.
Nemo! No! You can't be anywhere near here! You're not ready. I was right. We'll try school again next year.
But Dad!
You know that you can't swim well!
I can't!
No, you can't! Now come along! You think that you can do these things, but you are wrong! Please, they took my son! I'm coming, Nemo!
Look out! Sorry, sir.
Help, he's got my son, he's got Nemo. Have you seen a boat?
A boat. I've seen a boat. Follow me.
Thank you.
Do you mind?
What?
Well, I'm trying to swim here.
But we're trying to find Nemo. You were showing me which way the boat went.
A boat. I've seen a boat. Follow me.
Wait, we already did this. Fish are friends. Fish are friends. Fish are friends. Not friends. Then we have a long sharp tail. When I sharks underneath. We know that fish are friends, not food. Well, sometimes we know. Need a little taste, little yellow oysters. Remember, fish are friends, not food. I'll make some food!
Well, we made it to the best part of the story, where I come in.
Honey, this is where we all come in.
That's right. This is the part where Nemo arrived at the dentist.
And he didn't even have an appointment.
No, our tank was just a pit stop. The little guy was a present for the dentist's niece, Darla. Cooperation is the secret to our success. Yeah. We swim in harmony, and we study dentistry with a Bishop Pablo shirt and DDS.
Swish your tail and dive on in, and trust that if you just keep swimming, life isn't all that grim.
Oh, no, Joey, not you. I'm so is this guy bothering you?
Oh, I don't remember. Were you?
No, do you guys want to get the picture before you want me to? Ow! We're talking to the lady.
Fine.
Go easy on him, fellas. He lost his son, Fabio.
Nemo.
Just keep swimming.
That little baby's gonna float you right past Sydney.
It's a big blue world out there that can make a fish feel small.
Very good.
But when friends swim away, it's not so big at all.
To Sydney.
Dude, you've traveled far. You must be swimming under a lucky star.
It's my dad, I knew all along. Underneath, he's really brave and strong. Dora! You! Fishing!
Not the bag.
I can't look! Fishing, wake up, fishing!
Nemo.
He's got belly up!
No.
Dad! Dad?
Nemo.
Dad?
Nemo.
And you are?
Nemo and his dad were finally reunited.
And inspired by Nemo's big escape, we hitched our own ride out of the tank on the Plastic Bag Express.
And that's how we ended up here.
Yeah!
Oh, I love a happy ending!
But wait! What happened once they got back home to the reef?
Well, it's release day. What do you say we go find Nemo and see for ourselves?
All right, Finding Nemo the musical is in the books. I love that show. There is so much talent on that stage. All right, let's see what's next. All right, guys, it's time for a snack. And you know where I'm headed on a warm day. Of course, Dino Bite Snacks. Let's indulge in some ice cream. All right, here at Dino Bite Snacks, I got my favorite, of course, the ice cream cookie sandwich. I got it with strawberry ice cream, but I wanted strawberry and vanilla, so the cast member gave me vanilla in a cup. What a blessing. I'm gonna enjoy this, hydrate up, and then we'll keep walking around. Well, look who it is! My friends! Mickey, Minnie, Pluto! Have a great day, guys! Alright guys, that is going to do it here for a fun little day at Animal Kingdom. Thank you so much for joining me today and sticking around to the end. Hope you had a great time and got to see what the park looked like. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? You can do that right now by clicking the red subscribe button below and then click that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I release a new video. If you like this video or found it helpful, click that thumbs up icon below and share it with someone else that might like it. Alright everybody, until next time, you know what I'm going to say. Stay well, stay safe, and God bless. Kwaharini! Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised.